Chapter 1. Sekhemkepere Osorkon I, a reign of magnitude. Piece in the grand tapestry of ancient Egyptian history, the 22nd dynasty stands as a testament to resilience and power. At its helm was Sekhemkepere Osorkon I, a pharaoh whose reign marked an era of significant territorial expansion and cultural integration. His dominion extended into the Levant, a region that has seen the rise and fall of many great civilizations. The legacy of Osorkon I. Osorkon I ascended the throne during a time of political complexity. The 22nd dynasty, often referred to as the Libyan dynasty, saw rulers of Libyan descent solidify their control over Egypt. Osorkon I was a key figure in this dynasty, ruling from approximately 922 to 887 BCE. His reign was marked by efforts to strengthen and unify the nation, extending Egyptian influence far beyond its traditional borders. The Byblos connection. One of the most notable artifacts from Osorkon's reign is the Osorkon Bust found at Byblos. Byblos, a significant city in ancient Phoenicia, modern-day Lebanon, was an essential hub for trade and cultural exchange between Egypt and the Near East. The Osorkon Bust is part of the 5 Byblian royal inscriptions, highlighting the diplomatic and economic ties that Osorkon I fostered with this crucial city. These inscriptions are not mere relics. They are testimonies of a time when Egyptian influence was felt across distant lands, showcasing the pharaoh's reach and the interconnectivity of ancient civilizations. A reign of cultural fusion. Osorkon I's rule was characterized by the blending of cultures. His dynasty's Libyan roots and Egyptian traditions interwove to create a unique period in Egyptian history. This cultural fusion was evident in art, religion, and administrative practices. The incorporation of Libyan military prowess and Egyptian bureaucratic efficiency allowed Osorkon I to maintain control over a vast and diverse empire. Greatness in the 22nd dynasty. The greatness of Osorkon I's reign was not merely in territorial gains but in the establishment of a stable and prosperous state. His ability to maintain strong diplomatic relationships with neighboring regions like Byblos ensured the flow of goods, ideas, and cultural practices. This period saw advancements in monumental architecture, as temples and statues were erected to honor the gods and the pharaoh's legacy. The administration under Osorkon I was sophisticated, with a well-organized bureaucracy that managed resources and maintained order across the empire. Epilogue. Self-knowledge from the past. As we reflect on the reign of Sekhemkepere Osorkon I, we are reminded of the profound interconnectedness of our history. The achievements of ancient leaders like Osorkon I teach us that greatness is built upon the foundations of unity, cultural exchange, and strategic alliances. In understanding the past, we gain insights into our potential for greatness today. The legacy of Osorkon I encourages us to look beyond borders, to embrace diverse influences, and to strive for a harmonious and prosperous future. In our pursuit of knowledge and excellence, we stand on the shoulders of giants, inheriting a world rich with the wisdom and achievements of those who came before us. Chapter 2. The resonance of ancient powers. The rise of the Sumerian gods. While Osorkon I was fortifying Egypt's position in the Levant, another ancient civilization had long laid the foundation for what would become known as the cradle of civilization, Sumer. The Sumerians, who flourished in Mesopotamia, present-day Iraq, between 450 and 1900 BCE, were pioneers of many firsts in human history. They were the inventors of writing, creators of monumental architecture, and the formulators of complex religious and societal structures. The Pantheon of Sumer. The Sumerian gods were deeply integrated into every aspect of daily life. Central to their pantheon were deities such as Anu, the god of the heavens, Enlil, the god of air and storms, and Inanna, the goddess of love and war. Each city-state had its own patron god or goddess, reflecting the localized nature of Sumerian worship and the profound significance of religion in their governance and culture. The Ziggurat of Ur. One of the most enduring symbols of Sumerian architectural and religious achievements is the Ziggurat of Ur. Built during the early Bronze Age, This massive terraced structure was dedicated to Nana, the moon god. It served not only as a place of worship, but also as a testament to the Sumerians' architectural ingenuity and their devotion to the gods. The ziggurat stood as a focal point for the community, where rituals and offerings were made to ensure the favor of the deities. Writing and administration. The invention of cuneiform writing by the Sumerians around 3400 BCE revolutionized human communication. This writing system allowed for the recording of laws, trade transactions, and literary works, providing a means to preserve and transmit knowledge across generations. The Sumerians' meticulous record-keeping and administrative skills laid the groundwork for future civilizations, including the Babylonians and Assyrians, who would continue to build upon Sumerian innovations. The legacy of Sumerian civilization. The contributions of the Sumerians to human civilization cannot be overstated. Their advancements in agriculture, governance, and the arts created a blueprint for future societies. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest known literary works, emerges from this rich cultural milieu, offering insights into human nature and the quest for immortality. Sumer's influence extended far beyond its borders, shaping the course of history in profound and lasting ways. Epilogue. Echoes of ancient wisdom. As we delve into the stories of ancient Egypt and Sumer, we uncover a shared heritage of innovation, resilience, and spiritual depth. The reign of Sekhemkepere Osorkon I and the legacy of the Sumerian gods remind us of the power of human creativity and the importance of cultural exchange. These ancient civilizations laid the cornerstones of modern society, teaching us that greatness arises from unity, knowledge, and respect for the divine. In reflecting on these ancient epochs, we are inspired to seek wisdom in our own lives, to build bridges across cultures, and to pursue excellence with the same fervor as our ancestors. The echoes of their achievements resonate through time, calling us to honor their legacy by striving for a future that is as magnificent and enduring as the past they so masterfully crafted. In this pursuit, we find the true essence of human greatness, a continuous journey of learning, growth, and transcendence. Chapter 3: The Ties That Bind Egypt and Sumer. Diplomatic and Trade Relations. The connection between Egypt and Sumer was not merely one of distant admiration but of tangible interaction through diplomacy and trade. As early as the pre-dynastic period in Egypt, circa 4300 BCE, there is evidence of Mesopotamian influence in Egyptian artifacts and vice versa. These interactions facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies, contributing to the advancement of both civilizations. The spread of technologies. One of the significant technological transfers between these civilizations was the development and use of writing. While the Sumerians invented cuneiform, the Egyptians developed hieroglyphics. Both writing systems were crucial for administration, record-keeping, and the dissemination of religious and cultural texts. The Sumerians' cuneiform tablets, often used for recording economic transactions, and the Egyptians' hieroglyphic inscriptions on temple walls and tombs, exemplify the sophistication and utility of writing in ancient societies. Shared architectural ambitions. Architecturally, both civilizations displayed grand ambitions. The Sumerians built their ziggurats, while the Egyptians constructed pyramids. These monumental structures served as both religious and administrative centers. They were symbols of each civilization's technological prowess and deep spiritual beliefs. The construction techniques, though distinct, showcased an advanced understanding of engineering and a commitment to creating lasting legacies. Religious parallels. The religious practices of Egypt and Sumer also bore similarities. Both civilizations believed in a pantheon of gods who controlled various aspects of life and the natural world. The rituals, offerings, and temple constructions were vital in maintaining favor with these deities. The detailed mythologies of gods like Osiris and Isis in Egypt, and Inanna and Enlil in Sumer, reveal a complex understanding of divine intervention and the afterlife. These religious narratives not only offered explanations for the mysteries of existence, but also provided a moral and ethical framework for their societies. Epilogue. Reflections of eternal wisdom. The stories of Sekhemkepere Osorkon I and the Sumerian gods teach us that the quest for greatness is universal. It transcends time and geography, finding expression in the monumental achievements of ancient civilizations. These societies, though separated by distance, were connected through their shared pursuit of knowledge, power, and divine favor. In contemplating these ancient epochs, we are reminded of the enduring human spirit. The legacies of Egypt and Sumer are not just historical records but living inspirations. They call us to harness our potential, to build bridges between cultures, and to seek wisdom in the face of challenges. The greatness of our past serves as a beacon, guiding us toward a future where we honor the achievements of our ancestors by striving for excellence, unity, and enlightenment. In the echoes of ancient wisdom, we find the courage to embrace our heritage and the strength to carve out our legacy. The tales of Osorkon I and the Sumerian gods inspire us to look within, to recognize our inherent greatness, and to contribute to the ongoing story of human civilization. Through this inner standing, we realize that we are not merely inhabitants of the present, but custodians of a rich and profound history, entrusted with the responsibility to create a future worthy of our ancestors' monumental achievements. Kindly click like, subscribe, and share this channel.